What is going on? We are back yet again with another episode of Shannon the Slayer, and I am so glad you're here, as always, because I just love you being here with me on my crazy talks and adventures and all the things. And before we jump into today's episode, please don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the things. And with that said, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so today I would like to talk about patience. Do you feel like you have a lot of patience, or are you already like, okay, Shannon, come on, get to the point? Because I got a lot of shit to do. Are you like that? I totally understand if you are. Um, However, I want to stress the importance of patience. Patience is a virtue. I'm sure you've heard that before plenty of times, right? And yet in today's like busy world and just the hustle and bustle of everything, it's hard to be patient sometimes. You got your phone and it's like you can access anything in an instant, and we are now wired to get things super quick, or if we don't, we're going to get upset, frustrated, and fall off of that horse to not wanting to do it anymore, or get the thing that you were wanting to get because you didn't want to wait for it. All that type of stuff, right? But when you're patient, patience, how do I put this? Patience is everything, okay? And I'm a patient person myself. I have always firmly believed that if you are patient, good things will come. If you are consistent and know that in the process of your learning, of the journey that you are going on, everything has a layer to it. Everything has purpose for the next step, the next stage of where you're going. But patience is the key in holding it all together. And what do I mean by that? Okay, so if you are a soccer or football fan, soccer in America, football in, all the other places, honestly, I think it should be football. But that's a whole nother story. I'm not really a football fan, like, the go long type of football, but I love soccer. I love that football. Anyway, so if you were watching and you were like, all in with the game, there's a player in Argentina's group called Lionel Messy, right? Absolutely phenomenal. And you can tell, like, if you followed his career back in the day, I just started following like a few years back. I wasn't even a fan of soccer at first, to be honest. I really could care less about sports, but I I learned to love soccer. I love it now, and I became a fan of Argentina. When somebody in the family is a fan, you automatically become a fan of that team. It's just a thing. And then they were winning, and then I fell in love with all the players because of their personalities. Like you could just tell they're great personalities. Like the noodle is fantastic. And they're always happy and smiling. Even if they miss, of course, they're going to get agitated in some plays, in some instances, naturally, right? Tensions are high and all the things. But overall, the team, they spoke to me because not only did they play really well, but even if they missed, like when Messi misses, he still smiles and he's like, oh, well, crap, kind of thing. And I love it so much. But anyway, getting back to the patience part, if you watched Messi, I mean, I only came in, but I did my research going back and looking at his previous stuff, and he is so patient. He's been in the game for like, so long, right? And he stuck with it. And he just kept on being consistent and playing the game, giving it his all, and being patient to make the scores, to get to the ball. Like if he sees an opportunity, he'll take his time, be patient in the background, and then bam, he's right there on the heels of everybody and he's ready to play a move, right? So that's being patient in itself. And when you're patient in your career and the things that you do, it's setting yourself up for success. Because guess what? Messi didn't win those trophies overnight. He was patiently waiting until his time where he finally won the tournament back in what was it like? It's sort of, why does it keep doing that? I swear. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, which you should, by the way, if you're not, but if you're on like Spotify or Apple, my camera is like, it's connected to an Elgato Cam Link thing, and it keeps on going in and out. So if you have any suggestions for me on how to fix that, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're more tech savvy than I like to think I'm pretty tech savvy, but some things I just can't get because that should not be a thing, because I specifically bought a battery, not an actual battery, but like one of those plugins to avoid the battery. I specifically got it so the camera wouldn't overheat and do that. It is so weird. But anyway, that is besides the point. But if you do have any suggestions, I am open, because it's very frustrating. And I honestly don't want to buy another web camera just to have it, because this is for my acting auditions, right? I love the camera. It's just that for some reason, it's that connection thing. It just is like, oh, I'm going to have a temper tantrum. And then it shuts off and it comes back on really quick. So I don't know. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the patience thing, right? So when you're in the game all of those years, and then the perfect opportunity strikes you, whether it's making that goal or, being a part of a certain production or meeting somebody, whatever it is, the moment will come in time. But you have to be patient, because those opportunities they're not going to just magically happen overnight. It's very rare. If it does, let me know, because it's rare. It can happen, but it's rare. And we want to be realistic, right? So realistic, but also knowing that we have to be patient about things, because the more you try to rush it and you make quick judgments and decisions, and you're not strategic about what you're doing, it's going to bite you in the butt. You're going to lose the game. You're going to burn out hard. And it's just going to be like, why do I continue doing this? You're going to get so frustrated and you're going to want to give up on the spot. And I don't want that for you, because I've seen so many actors, talented actors, just give up because they feel like they're getting nowhere, when at the end of the day, you just have to keep showing up. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. It doesn't matter where you think you are on your journey. As long as you keep going and you're consistent, you're taking classes, you're working on your mindset, you are doing everything in your power. I am getting the goosebumps right now, so I know for a fact this is truth. When you put in the work and you are patient, and within all, like with all of your heart, that this is everything and this is what you were meant to do, be patient, because it will happen. I know that with all my heart, and I want you to believe that too. And drop it in the comments below. Like, what do you think about that? What do you struggle with to keep yourself in that mindset of, I need to be more patient. I'm rushing this too much. I'm making mistakes. What is it? What is it that helps you stay grounded? And maybe you need some help with that. That's okay. I can give you some examples if you'd like that. Just drop it in the comments below and I'll make another video on it. But at the end of the day, I just want you to remember that patience truly takes you to another level. If you can stick through it, my friend, the beauty of acting, from what I know and what I've seen, is that the longer you stick with it, the more you're going to be grounded as an actor. You're going to become more one with yourself as time goes by. You're going to start to feel like empowered, and being on set is a gift. Every set that you're on, it's a gift. We don't get to act in everything. That's the working actor, right? You have to consistently be putting in the work. You have to audition. You have to network. You have to market yourself. You have to do these things. And do you hear my laundry going? I'm doing a load of wash. I'm washing my clothes at the moment. So I'm very curious if you hear that in the background, because if so, I won't do that next time. But that's just a random, because I hear it. I'm curious if you hear it too. But anyway, at the end of the day, you have to be patient. As we get older, we're going to start getting wiser. We're going to be getting wiser with our choices, our decisions, our overall, I'm trying to find the word for it, but purpose, I guess you could say, for every character that we play. And you're going to understand, like, dissecting the script better, and you're going to be able to become more one with the character that you're playing, because you're going to be able to look at everything that you've learned over the years and apply it. So in your patience and in your learnings over the years, you're going to be able to apply all of that to whatever you're doing. So don't give up. Do not get frustrated and just say, well, I don't have any followers. I don't have this, that, and the other, that I just give up. Don't do that. Whatever you do, just remember you have to be patient. Okay? Don't forget that. I promise. Things will come when they're supposed to. Okay? Remember that. And also, if you do not know, I actually opened up my one-on-one coaching. So if you want to get crystal clear in your acting career, and you want to make a plan of action that will help pursue you in the direction of your dreams, just contact me. Message me here on YouTube, or DM me through Instagram at Simply Shannon Scott. You can also email me, thatgirl@simplyshannonscott.com, and we'll take it from there. Anyway, that is all for today. I am wishing you the most success, a great, fantastic week ahead, and just all the things, because you deserve it. And don't forget that you have a destiny to fulfill, and patience is key. All right. With that said, I will catch you next time. Have a great day. And don't forget to drop a comment below or message me if you know what is going on with the glitch in the camera to connection to the computer. I would love the feedback and guidance and help with that. Please do tell. But at the end of the day, I might just end up getting a new Logitech camera or something, like my good friend in the last episode, Doug Clayton, told me to do. All right. You have a great one, and I will catch you next time.